Okay, here we are, Master Bath Remodel 2.0. So we had to part ways with our previous contractor. He was taking a lot of shortcuts and doing things that really wasn't the norm to do. So we've got someone who's going to do it correctly, and we'll get it done and knock it out and do it the right way. So anyway, a couple of things. There is well, first of all, the previous contractor we let go did not put down a shower panel liner. He just did this little layer of stuff right here. This company does make a shower panel liner system, but this is not it. This is just a layer of material, like goes on like goes on the wall or something. That's not what this is for. It's the wrong stuff. So anyway, we're gonna pull all this up now and do that correctly. He put the red waterproof board up to this point right here, but said because code says it only has to be 6 feet, he put non-waterproof concrete backer board the rest of the way up on the walls. And then we had told him to replace the subfloor, which he told the guy that was doing the work, do not replace the subfloor, just whatever part was rotten in the other bad spots, don't worry about it. Just put this concrete backer board. This is the same thing they putting up there. So he said, just put this over it. Well, the reason we wanted all the subfloor replaced is because the wood, some of the wood has divots in it and it's uneven. Wood has been, some wood's been dug out. One of the dogs went through the linoleum and started digging into the wood. And so, I think right around here somewhere, there's a big dip in it. Then right here, you can see, right there you can see where it's cracking already, because there's a hole in the wood up under there. And he told the guy not to replace that wood, just put that concrete backer board over it. You see right there. There's another one. There's one more somewhere else. But anyway, so we called him in and told him, look, this isn't right. We wanted the subfloor replaced. He said, okay, we'll go back and do that. Then he called the guy who he had told not to replace the wood. They were going to replace the wood, and to pull up this cement board and replace the wood, then put this exact cement board back down there. So the same one's got all the cracks in it and stuff everywhere else. So that was the final straw basically with him. So we said, time to part ways. Also, he had his electrician come in and put this exhaust fan in. You can tell that it's part of it's hanging below the ceiling, and part of it's not reached the ceiling. So it's kind of in there crooked. And also, when you turn it on, you get this. Sounds like a lawnmower. Turns out, this ceiling fan he brought us for our brand new kitchen remodel. Excuse me. He got from probably like Restore or whatever. I don't know. It came in a box with a faded label. Hang on a second. So that fan came in this box right here, addressed to some cat in Atlanta, with a date on it. 2/9/2017. So he was wanting to bring in this old stuff into our new remodel here. The guy who was actually doing the work, I told him, we need to buy these caps to put over the water outlet. And he said, no, just leave the water turned off at the main drain. So he was wanting to leave us without water for a week or so. Not good. the guy doing the work just went out on his own and got those caps for us and put those on. He's a super nice guy. I'm gonna give y'all his information later. He's the bomb. He's helped us out so much. So also after the guy put that jacked up ceiling fan in, you can see the ceiling is jacked up where it was put in at. Too, there's a big, he got cut out a big area of the ceiling and just left it open. So they tried to mud it up, put it up, whatever. But there's nothing behind it, so that's going to give and break shortly. So they're going to go and fix that. What we're going to do is we're going to go back, we're going to take that out and completely cover that back up the way it's supposed to be and put a light fan combination over here. We got new switch outlets coming in, new switches coming in, new outlets. The casing is going to be redone. Door, everything will be repainted, of course. We moved the, the vent was over here, up under the previous vanity. Well, he just had the guy put a piece of wood over that hole, just cover that hole up from the bottom side. So of course there's a divot there, and of course that gives there too. And he wasn't going to address any of that. He thought that was perfectly fine. And the whole time, the guy doing the work was saying, this isn't right, it's not the way we do this, I don't like doing it this way. He was like, and the contractor was saying, just do it, just do it. So he was trying to really mess us up good. But fortunately, we caught on before it got too bad out of hand. We also, his electrician that put that in there, he did something to where we have that outlet no longer works, and then 2 outlets in the bedroom no longer work. So that's got to be fixed too. So we'll see what happens. Y'all stay tuned for they're coming tomorrow to start the redemo and put it back together. They say they get it done pretty quickly, so we'll see. We'll update y'all tomorrow on how it looks.